Come on.
No.
Come
No.
on.
Nick.
Come on.
Don't touch me.
Come on. Are you not having fun? Come on, I don't want to argue. Tell me what's wrong.
I have to tell you again.
I enjoyed that film. I thought the music really carried it beautifully, and the score had great emotion to it. That got me mostly, the music. And the end, when you realize that she's going to be okay, she has the subtlest little twink of a smile. It's just so subtle. And then it really portrayed how well she was going to be. She was going to end up okay. Like everything's going to be okay. I like that moment.
I thought it was interesting to do a whole story that wasn't about like staying together like the previous one was, about like making a relationship work, but more about like sometimes it is just a season. Like sometimes the relationship doesn't need the full thing.
Yeah, I thought this film was the best one of the night, simply because I think you could have even taken the words, the whole script out, and just put music, because their interaction, the energy of the two really came out. It overwhelmed everything. You didn't even need words to really see that, the ups and downs, the ebbs and flows of a true relationship. So it'd be interesting to even see this film again with just the music playing without the actual script, because I thought the emotion just popped off the screen.
Yeah, and the chemistry between the two
Yeah.
was really great.
Yeah,
as
they're
well.
really good.
I think it just defines life.
Mhm.
That with love, the cycle of love, it reflects life, the seasons. Everything is a cycle.
Mhm.
So it was a good story, a typical love story that comes to an
I
end.
love that highlighting something that does come to an end and that like she's gonna be okay. Like life does move on. The seasons keep going.
Hi, I'm Eleni Rivera and I directed Love and Seasons.
But what moved you guys to tell this particular story?
I wrote Love and Seasons because I really love poetry, and I found that relationships can be very poetic, whether you're gonna start a relationship or whether you go through a breakup. All of it in some way is almost lyrical, and that's kind of what I wanted to represent, is finding a relationship, going through the motions, and then breaking up, and all of it just feeling like it can't be stopped. So that's why it kind of matches with the seasons, and I just wanted to kind of represent that.
If you had to pick one thing that was the most challenging part of making your films, what was it?
I think the hardest part for my short was fighting with time. We shot it all in one day, so it was really hard to get everything together, and we only had like 6 crew members. I think it was just trying to get our actors change out of their clothes and change our have our set dressed and ready. I think that was probably the hardest part, but we got it together. So.
Did you guys have a time limit for your script and the entire film? Is there a reason why you didn't raise the stakes?
I think the crew that I had, we only had that day, and we had a very small budget, so we wanted to make sure that we could get everything we could with everyone's time with the budget that we had. I'm sure it could have been longer, but I think that it being short and sweet kind of helped with the short in general, because I think, answering your question about raising the stakes, I don't think it's about having high stakes. I think it's about, like I said before, I wanted it to be lyrical, and I think that when you have stakes so high, sometimes it can interrupt something like that. And I like that it was soft, and that's kind of what I was going for.